Hi guys, we are at Negara.
For this assignment, our group observed two very different but equally fascinating animals at Zoo Negara, which is gibbon and also ostrich.
Gibbons are among the loudest land mammals. One behavior we clearly observe is vocalization. These apes are famous for producing loud, often musical calls, which echo throughout the forest, or in our case, throughout the zoo. In the wild, gibbons use these duets and solo calls to mark their territory, warn off intruders, and strengthen pair bonds. In captivity, we notice fewer calls and the sounds seem shorter. This may be due to the absence of territorial competition and reduced need for long-distance communication. The second behavior we observe is brachiation, which is the arm-swinging locomotion gibbons are famous for. With their long arms and hook-like fingers, gibbons can swing effortlessly from branch to branch, covering large distance with minimal energy. In the zoo, this behavior was seen, but was more limited due to smaller space and fewer elevated structures. In the wild, gibbons live almost entirely in the canopy layer and can swing over 6 to 8 meters per motion. Reduced brachiation in captivity may impact physical and psychological health, showing the importance of enriched enclosures that allow for full movement.
Now, let's move to the ostrich. One prominent behavior we observed was pecking and feeding. Ostriches were seen pecking at the ground frequently. This behavior mimics their natural foraging lifestyle. In the wild, ostriches roam large open grassland, using their excellent eyesight to forage for seeds, insects, and small animals. Their pecking is natural, but in terms of captivity, it may become repetitive or redirected towards unnatural items due to boredom. Feeding schedules in the zoo are also fixed, unlike the more opportunistic foraging behavior observed in the wild.
The second behavior observed was posturing, which includes wing flapping, neck raising, and also head bobbing. These behaviors can signal dominance, agitation, and also courtship. In the wild, male ostrich perform elaborate mating dances, which involve rhythmic wing flapping and also neck movements. In terms of captivity in the zoo, we notice similar movements but often in response to zoo visitors or enclosure mates, possibly indicating territoriality or agitation.
Through this observation, it became clear that both gibbon and ostriches retain their natural instinct even in the zoo. However, how often and how naturally they express this behavior depends heavily on the social grouping and human interaction.
To summarize our observations, we have compiled this comparison table showing how the two most observed behaviors of gibbons and ostriches differ in zoo versus the wild.